Since the year 2000, well over 15,000 pubs have closed in Britain. Rural communities have been hollowed out, high streets left empty, and for those still standing, well over a third are now operating at a loss. The reason was simply one of the highest tax burdens in Europe. 20% VAT, crippling business rates and soaring energy bills, and a national insurance hike that hit hospitality harder than almost any other sector. Over £1 now in every £3 taken in your pub goes straight to the Treasury. The Labour government told the country that their budget would support hospitality. The industry's verdict was unanimous. It did exactly the opposite. Business rate bills are set to rise by well over 60% for the average pub. Another body blow to an industry already on its knees. This is not neglect, it is a sustained assault on an institution that has outlasted every government that has ever tried to kill it off. Restore Britain's first priority is fixing that tax burden. Your local pub is drowning in it. We will cut that immediately, 5% on VAT, and further increases will be frozen. And on top of that, we will cut that tax on every pint, every meal and every room. We did this during COVID and pubs thrived. Restore Britain will reduce all alcohol duties and slash the tax on every pint poured on draft, cutting it by more than half, backing British brewers, British cider makers and that pint culture that holds communities together. We will also create new tax incentives for anyone who wants to invest in a closed or struggling local pub, so that communities can reopen those boarded up buildings that used to be the heart of their town or their village and their community. And we back Britain's small producers across the board, making sure that all British craft products get the support they deserve and get into the bars in pubs. Hospitality is quite simply Britain's gateway to work, especially for youngsters. But the government's national insurance hike has already wiped out well over 84,000 jobs in the sector. Restore Britain will cut the employment tax. That burden for workers must end immediately, putting money back into the hands of landlords who actually want to hire and invest in their business. And we will fix the apprenticeship system. Shorter training, no arbitrary age limits, and bonuses for staff who stay and keep skilled local staff in their local pub. Restore Britain also believes that it should be down to the landlady or the landlord to decide on a smoking room option. If you'd like to have a well-vented smoking room, then you should have one. And if you don't want to go into the smoking room, don't go there. But what a great incentive and what a potential lifeblood for pubs again. The pub is where Britain gathers, and we intend to keep it that way. Therefore, we will allow supervised pubs to serve low-strength drinks to 16 and 17-year-olds, giving young people somewhere safe instead of being on the street corner. We will reward pubs that host quiz nights, charity evenings, local events that stitch communities together, and we will make sure every pub serves British farmed meat, because the pub and the British farm have always gone hand in hand. The pub is where we celebrate when our team wins, and we drown our sorrows when they don't. Where we hold wakes, we christen our children, and the first dates and our farewells. Where strangers become friends, and where neighbours become family, and communities become something real again. Where the old taught the young, where the weak found company, and the lonely found a home. It has survived the Black Death, 2 world wars, and the Blitz. It has outlasted recessions, lockdowns, and every government that ever tried to regulate it into the ground. Restore Britain will fight for every last one of them, because without our pubs, we are less British, and we will simply refuse to let that happen. I'm going to go for a pint now. Go on, Misa.